Hi there guys, it's Chris coming at you again from the Oxford Physical Therapy Clinic in Blue Ash. We're here today to talk about a really cool article that I read in a popular health magazine regarding whether or not we should be using ice for injuries. I think we would all agree that it's a commonly held belief that if we hurt ourselves, we should be icing. We should put ice on the injury to decrease the pain, the inflammation, the swelling. Ice is generally a good thing when we hurt ourselves. However, would you believe that there is no research done anywhere, published peer-reviewed research anywhere, that supports the use of ice? So I think we generally regard inflammation as a bad thing. There's anti-inflammatory drugs. We ice to decrease inflammation because we think inflammation is bad, and that actually impedes the healing process. However, the exact opposite is true. Inflammation is the beginning of the healing process. It's our body's initial response to tissue damage. And so ice can interrupt that response and be problematic. You've got a second and third stage of healing that you need to get to, and you can't get to them unless you go through that first one. And we're finding now that ice interrupts that first stage and ultimately slows down the healing response. Now, in the article, they talk about how ice is still a very effective, cheap, safe, non-habit forming way to alleviate pain. And that's often why you still see it used in a clinical setting. There's a lot of doctors, physical therapists, a lot of people recommending ice. It will help relieve pain, but my point in bringing this up today is to understand the trade-off. If you're going to alleviate that pain, realize you're probably interfering with the healing response, and maybe putting up with that pain and using other methods might be more effective. So what do, right? You're outside, you step off a curb, you sprain your ankle. You want to come in ice because that's what you think you're supposed to do? We're going to change that up. Instead, we're going to start with elevation. You're going to lay down, you're going to get your ankle higher than your heart because that's the proper way to elevate. And then you're going to try to move it. Now, obviously, we're not under any weight here. We're just moving our ankle gently back and forth to try to promote muscle contraction to help reduce the swelling. The elevation and movement together will help the swelling much more effectively than ice alone. So I'd encourage you to read the article. The link is included in this post. Big takeaways here: forget about rice. We want you moving as soon as you can, as soon as it's safe. And that's where we come in to try to help identify the injury, the severity, and then the things that are going to help you get back to normal, how to move properly to get that injury healed up. You can find more information on our website. You're always welcome to stop into our clinics as well for a B visit.